Hey everybody, welcome to Saving Greens Homestead. My name is Keisha, and if this is your first time watching one of my videos, I welcome you. As you can see, a lot of my beds are empty. I still have to do a lot of the cleanup out of the cleanup work, get more of those grasses taken out and stuff. I haven't been doing a lot as far as back here in my own garden because I've been working a lot at the community garden to get it started, but there's a lot of things that are noticeably different here that I would like to share with you. For instance, my apple tree here has blossomed. So pretty. But I think it's kind of early for it, right? It seems like it's kind of early. But that's only one of my apple trees that's blossoming right now. And that one usually wakes up first. That one is Anna apple. Oh, but this one did too. It doesn't have any flowers yet, but it has some leaves and stuff on there. Let me see, which one is this one? Oh, that's the Dorset golden apple. And then look, my orange is doing great. He kind of died off. This is part of him right here too, all of this. But he grew a new section there and it looks green and healthy. So I'm gonna probably prune off all the dead stuff. And then my lemon is doing really good too. I've already harvested the lemons off of here. Look at this. I have some plans for this. I want to try my hand at air layering. So I want to do that. And some of these other limbs on like this fig, I'm going to try air layering. It's just a beautiful day today. I got more things to show you. Like this beautiful plant right here. I do not know what it's called, but it's a succulent and it just put on these little flowers. Look at that. It's just so pretty, the color on this. And I just noticed I have some more pink naked ladies coming up here. And they just pushed out of the ground recently because I hadn't noticed them there while I was out here picking some other peppers. I saw these. These are ready. Now this is called Gypsy. I got it from the 99-cent store before they shut down out here. And so I'm gonna save some of these seeds just so I can start a new plant. But the plant is still alive. I just don't think with much more cold that we might get that it'll stay as healthy or as good. I don't think it'll last through spring. But then who knows? Our weather's been very weird. I still have, now this pepper plant is done, but I still have peppers on it. Crystal is over here busy doing her thing. All these little patches, circular patches is from her. If you look in this bed, you can see all the little dimples. These are all from her. Scraping around. Getting all the bugs from out of here. Which I'm not mad at. I'm happy for the help because there's a lot of bugs that I don't want coming back. Beetles and stuff that are at rest under this soil here. So she's doing a really good job, a thorough job, exterminating bugs and stuff for me. Look at these calendula. These are so pretty. I'm gonna have to get out here and start pruning down my pomegranate tree here and thinning it out some before this trees start to come back to life. Oh, look at how cute this is. He is sitting on the only brick that's out right there. Like, everything else is lava, huh, kitty? Everything else is lava, huh, Sonny? He just got himself propped up there. He is just so adorable. Still out here working. Constantly working now, because the closer we get to spring, I need to have things cleaned up and cleared out. So I'm out here digging. All of these flowers are going to be coming out of here. And I'm placing them in these little pots. So you'll see the pots over here. Placing them in these little pots so that they can continue to grow. And then I'll sell those. But I'm digging all this out because I want to plant new flowers in this bed here. Hopefully that'll be a lot better than the ones I put. Don't get me wrong. The gazanias that I had growing in here were beautiful. They just didn't do what I had hoped they would do, which would be to choke out a lot of these grasses and weeds. So hopefully the next thing will do better. If not, I'll be digging this out every season and putting in new flowers so that it won't look like how this looks. A complete mess. Just so I can try and keep the flower beds that are leading up to my front door pretty. So just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what I'm doing. I also have some things in the front yard I want to show you guys. So I've been busy out here too doing stuff. Like I added some more soil here. I took out that radish, that monster radish, and got this trellis a little bit more stable and ready for me to plant some peas, some sugar snaps. I'm gonna get those planted in the ground. I planted some, you can see one coming up right here. I planted some, oh, there's more. I got a whole bunch more I didn't even see. Look at all those. And over here, some Korean radishes. So I'm excited for that to come up. I couldn't figure out what this was because I couldn't see the base of it. But if you look, that is a China rose radish. One of them big ones that's gonna grow. I always have them growing over here up against that trellis, but this time, since he came up on his own right here, I'm gonna let him stay right there and let him grow. I dug up a beet. I found it in the flower bed that I'm about to show you, and stuck some onions down over here. So I gotta pull all this dead stuff out and get it ready for spring. Look at this oregano. I just used it in a recipe that I made for my family the other night, and it was so good, so fresh and sweet even. But in these black crates, I had potatoes planted in them once before. Well, I planted more potatoes in them. And so I just have them out here like this so that when the water comes on to water everything, they'll get watered. I gotta get all these big weeds out of my yard. Right now, my yard is still so very weedy. And that's what it looks like right now, just so weedy. But there's so many, look at him sitting there. But there's so many weeds that aren't weeds, if that makes sense, that I'm trying to save. So there's a lot of flowers that I'm trying to salvage that I had planted in these beds right here lining the walkway. Hopefully they'll survive. They're in shock right now from being moved. But I'm almost finished. I'm almost to the end here on both sides. So that's a good thing. But I was showing my daughter because she's going to be trying to earn some money and do the, get all this grass and weeds up out of this yard. So I was showing her, I want to keep these flowers on the sides here. I'm just going to pot them up into pots like all the rest. And then once they bounce back and they don't look so pitiful from being transplanted, then I'm going to sell them to people or give them away, however. But I want to get these lettuces too. I don't know if you see them. These tiny little lettuces that started out here. I don't want them to go to waste. They volunteered. So I want to get them and put them in pots too. There's a lot of them. There's some bigger ones over here. Well, I had taken some of the seeds that started over here before and potted them. And I have sold some. But this is what they look like now. Get the tumbleweed off of it. But this is what they look like now. Nice and healthy and big. And I need to get them in the ground again. So that is my goal, is to finally get them in the ground. I'm working on a project with these pine cones here. I want to make some spring wreaths to be able to sell, to earn money for the community garden. Anyways, this is an elderberry that was given to me. And when I got it, it was just all sticks because it was dormant. But it has woken up. And it looks like it's doing good. But this is the thing that trips me out the most, you guys. Let me show you. This right here. My irises are blooming. They are probably so confused because right now we've been having not so cold weather. Like our weather has been in the 70s during the day, in the 50s, sometimes 40s, but 50s, high 50s at night. And so we haven't really had much of a winter. It's just been beautiful days. Like I'm out here making this video wearing a tank top. And it's just beautiful. The weather's been very, very nice. And so without it being super cold, or I don't know, the plants are waking up thinking that it's spring, I guess. So that's the only one that bloomed so far. But I'm happy for it. I'm happy to have that one bloom because I have something pretty to look at. But yeah, I have all of these things planted. I even started some sugar cane inside, and it's the pieces sprouted roots, and so I planted them. So we'll see. I'm excited for this next growing season. Okay, so I have one more surprise for you guys that I wanted to share with you. But I just wanted to catch you up on what's going on in my garden right now, how everything is looking. It all basically still looks the same. Just there's been some surprises. But I am gonna go and bring out the surprise so you guys can see. So I wanted you guys to meet Buddy. He's like walking away right now. Where are you going, kitty? Where are you going? Huh? Come here. Come here. Come here, Buddy. This is Buddy. This is his first time outside in his new place. He's been inside this whole time. And I wanted to make sure that he got along with Sunny. Sunny doesn't get along with anybody. Sunny is a little grumpy pants. He's like a little menace, like I said. He just goes after the chickens to scare them and get them all flustered and stuff. But Buddy gets along with him. Buddy gets along with my son's cat. And he's just fitting in so well with our household. Let's bring him back this way. Grab him and let's bring him back this way. Okay, you guys, this is Buddy. I wanted you guys to see him. Look at Sunny. Hey, baby. I think he likes it. He's a rescue. Look at Sunny. I told you he's a grumpy pants. So Buddy is a rescue. He was a stray, and I saw someone mention him and offered, you know, if anybody wanted to, you know, have him. And so how she described him was that he was the neighborhood bully. But he's so sweet. Like, he's been nothing but patient with Sunny, who is a jerk face. And he's just been patient with everybody else. He's just really, really sweet. He's used to being outside. So these 2 weeks that we've had him inside, he's just hollered all night. Just meowed all night. So look at him going to the front already. Buddy. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to meet Buddy. He'll make more appearances in future videos. But he is such a sweetheart, and I'm so glad that we got him and that we added him to our family. Anyways, my daughter is going over there to get him, to bring him back this way, but I just wanted to introduce him to you guys, and that way you'll know who he is when you see him. Oh, look it. She put herself back in the chicken run. She lets herself out and she puts herself back. She had put herself back before the kitty got out here, because she was out just now when I was talking about her to you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. And as always, God bless.